Have you ever played with blocks, stacking them one on top of the other without toppling them over? Creating a density tower with liquids is just like that, but a bit more magical. Instead of blocks, you'll use liquids like honey, corn syrup, dish soap, water, and oil, and watch as they layer themselves magically. But how do they know where to sit in the tower? The secret behind this enchanting tower is density. Density is a scientific term that tells us how much stuff or matter is packed into a certain space. Imagine squeezing fluffy clouds into a tiny box full of rocks. Those tiny rocks will be denser than the big clouds because there are more particles squished tightly together in the rocks. So, when making a density tower, we start with the densest liquid at the bottom. Honey is quite dense, being thick and heavy with lots of particles packed in a tiny space. Next comes corn syrup, which is a bit less dense, but still heavier than dish soap. Follow this with water, then oil, which is the lightest of them all. Each liquid sits on top of the last because it is less dense and has fewer particles. This layering happens because when you pour each liquid slowly into a glass, it doesn't mix much with others. Instead, it floats or stays separate due to its density. Why is that? It's all about buoyancy. Buoyancy is how we describe the ability to float. A liquid will float or sit above another one if it is lighter or less dense. Let's think of it like a giant pool party, but the pool is a glass and the guests are liquids. The ones packed tightly and don't like to float like honey hang out at the bottom like big squashy beach balls. Meanwhile, the water and oil feel lighter and float above the honey, like balloons bobbing up to the surface.